Have you ever wondered how groundbreaking research can happen without revealing personal secrets? The primary purpose of research data de-identification is to protect the privacy of individuals while still allowing valuable data to be used for scientific and academic study. It is a critical process that balances the need for knowledge advancement with the ethical and legal obligation to safeguard personal information. The core mechanism behind de-identification rests on the principle of minimizing re-identification risk. Personal data, such as names, addresses, or social security numbers, can directly identify someone. However, even indirect identifiers, often called quasi-identifiers like age, gender, and zip code, can, when combined, make it possible to pinpoint an individual, especially within smaller datasets. De-identification techniques aim to remove or obscure these identifiers to prevent such linkages, adhering to strict ethical guidelines and regulatory frameworks like the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, or HIPAA in the United States, or the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, in Europe. Practically speaking, researchers employ several techniques for de-identification. One common method is aggregation, where data is grouped so that individual responses are not discernible. For instance, instead of reporting a specific age, data might be presented as an age range. Another technique is pseudonymization, replacing direct identifiers with artificial substitutes or pseudonyms. Data masking involves replacing sensitive data with realistic but false information. Generalization means replacing specific values with broader categories, like replacing a birth date with a birth year. Lastly, suppression means simply removing certain data points altogether if they pose a high re-identification risk. Understanding the nuances of de-identification involves grappling with terms like anonymization, which is a stricter form of de-identification aiming for irreversible removal of identifying information. It also introduces the concept of data utility versus privacy. Highly de-identified data might offer robust privacy protection but could lose some of its analytical value. The goal is to find an optimal balance, ensuring sufficient privacy while retaining enough detail for meaningful research insights. This thoughtful approach ensures that data can be shared and analyzed more broadly, fostering collaboration and accelerating scientific discovery, without ever compromising an individual's personal story. Ultimately, the goal is to conduct ethical and responsible research. By carefully de-identifying data, researchers can unlock insights from vast datasets, contributing to advancements in fields from medicine to social sciences, all while upholding the fundamental right to privacy. It is about building trust within research communities and with the public, demonstrating that scientific progress and individual protection can and must go hand in hand.